Hi everyone, so I'm about to do a trade. Transformers trade for Beast Wars character. Now I don't really collect Beast Wars, so I thought I would do a quick review of Beast Wars Rattrap. Okay, I'll just bring it in here so you can have a good look at him. Yeah, so you see he's got pretty mean teeth. Lots of seam lines, you know, like up here. Looks pretty bad at the bottom. You can see a lot of robot junk. So he's pretty much just a shell former, but still really good. He's very detailed. He's got the fur all drawn in, and you know, with the new generation's Rattrap, this makes this guy looks a bit dated. I don't have the generation's Rattrap, so let's get down to transformation. Oh wait, before we do that, let's look at articulation. So he's got ball joints in his feet, so you can see it tilt there. They can turn, and they look they're colored like flesh, which is pretty neat. And that's about it, unless you start counting the tail. It can do this. Yeah. So transformation, can it get any more simpler? This is one of those flip chain robots, so all you have to do is in this case pull the tail, and then it will unfold. Okay, the last part you have to kind of fiddle with. So there he is. He's pretty much transformed. Oh, wait. Turning the head. I like to turn the head around, so, you know, to minimize the visible head syndrome. So I'll just bring it in really close here. See if you can see the detail on his face. Nope. Yep, that's about as close as I can get. So that's his head. He's got nice bright red eyes, and he's got the brain for the top of the crown. Head is on a ball joint, though you wouldn't be able to do much tilting on it because it's really tight into that gap. You can get him to look down a bit, but it has some like resistance, so it will just go straight back up. Otherwise you can turn it 360. I don't think these count as articulation. They're kind of kibble from being a rat. You can put them down. That kind of looks better. His hands. Now his hands are, yeah, get back in focus there. Now his hands are, when he's transformed into rat beast mode, there are these tiny pegs here which his hands go into. And you bring him out here. Yeah. So you pull it out like here. This is really hard to do with, you know, looking at the camera. So there, they're out. And his hands are, his arms are on the ball joint up here. They can move out there. You know, standard Beast Wars stuff. No wrist swivel though. His legs, pretty much exactly the same. Ball joint at the top, ball joint at the knee. You can do splits. Whoops, I just popped off his leg. Let's put that back there. So you can do that. Now, weapons. He has his gun stored here and here on both parts of his rat mode. I'll just yank them out. They're not that easy to get to, especially this one. So give me a moment while I pull that out. Yep, there we go. So now we have empty rat there. And he does have a lot of detail, you know, inside that you can only see after you pull out the guns. They're a bit like meat and tiny bit of mechanics. Like you see all these blood vessel lines and such around here and up there. So anyway, I'll just put him down for a second. His gun. So it's two parts. Let's see if we can get this in focus. There we are. And you bring them together and they slot together here. Okay, they slot together here. There we go. And that makes the gun. Otherwise, you know, this part kind of looks like a gun, though it's got this humongous gap at the top. So back to Rattrap. He has bright yellow eyes for his rat mode. Now, you just put the gun into this tiny hole. It's one of those smaller holes. Probably the new Legends type figures can hold it as well. And the other end, you can't really do much if you were to you know, have him single wielding it. So there we go, putting it on this side there. So there's Rattrap with his gun. Now he stands pretty well. He's got flat feet, no ankle articulation. There we go. The gear mechanism here has this rubber rubber band, let's call it that. And you know, over the years it has worn out, but it still works, which is pretty impressive. It did stand the test of time, Rattrap, and he's a popular character enough to get a Generations update. In his robot mode, however, he does have his tail thing sticking out here. You can fold it back there, but it doesn't do much. You can have it up as well. What else can I say? Good figure.